I'm just happy that we get to still be able to play. You know, I know we didn't get the Midwest region, but you know, we still our fans. I think we got a great fan base. So hopefully they get to travel where we still is, and hope get ready. We just gotta get ready for Howard. So.
I'm just shocked that we didn't get the second overall seed, but that happens sometimes. I'm just excited that we get to play again. Had a tough loss last night, but now it's good ready to bounce back and have a good game wherever we play.
Do you feel disrespected a little bit when you lose one game? You have to win in the league?
No, not really. They mark it how they feel, and we're just gonna do what we have to do to get to wherever we need to be.
Yeah, what KJ said, you know, we just got to handle business. We know we had a bad game last night, so we just got to bounce back and get better. So,
KJ, you said shocked. Did you look around the room when it was announced? Did everybody kind of have the same reaction, do you think?
A little bit. I think everybody was just hoping for the best. We got third overall seed, and that's still something to be happy about and just happy to play again.
You guys both have had a lot of success with people doubting you and doubting this team and things like that. Can you tap into that with this and maybe that region and how stacked it is and all of that stuff too, Dajuan?
Yeah, because like you said, it's the region stacked, but you know, we just come together and stay what we do. You know, we're gonna have Coach Self back too, so you know, he's our head of our snake too. You know, he's been doing this for a long time, so we just got to stay true to ourselves and stay together.
Did he watch the show with you or not here?
No, he didn't watch it with us.
Okay.
Yeah, you mentioned Bill. What does it mean to you that he will be back so soon for you guys?
You know, he's one of the greatest coaches of all time, so you know, that's a big bonus for us. You know, we missed him last weekend, even though Coach Rob did a great job, but you know, having him back is great for us. You know, he's been been in March Madness for a long time, so he knows what he's doing, so we just gotta stay behind him, you know, gotta have his back.
Anyone else? Gary?
What do you guys think about playing Howard?
It's gonna be a good matchup. They have a lot of players like Shai Odom, who's pretty good, and just a lot of pieces that they have together. So it's gonna be a fun game.
Do you guys know any of those guys?
I don't know any of them. You know, we're gonna do a scouting report tomorrow probably, so we just gotta get ready for them. But the coaches are gonna have all them ready for us.
With so much talk about Kansas City and the #1 seed, I know you said shock, but are you guys mad? And do you think you'll have a chip during the tournament?
Not really. We're just grateful for whatever seed we get. It's grateful to be a #1 seed wherever it is. So we're just happy that we're there, and gonna play our heart out when we get in there.
When have you heard coaches coming back to coach you? Coach Self?
You know, I mean, I think he announced something earlier today, I guess, when he got out the hospital. So he basically when he gets back, I think he's gonna be back tomorrow, coaching us, and then he's gonna be back for Thursday game too. So he told us about that. So
Oh.
yeah.
Do you remember last year's prep for Texas Southern in the 1-16 matchup and what goes into that and how much do you take into account being a heavy favorite and all that stuff?
You know, 16 seeds they beat some 1 seeds before, so you know we just got to come in locked in and like be to ourselves, you know who we are. So we got to just be locked in and bring a lot of energy. You know, yesterday we had a little bit of energy like start the game against Texas, so we just bring the energy and just play together like we've been doing the whole year, and we should take care of them pretty good.
I know you can't get in the heads of the committee members, so this is an opinion question because you had heard so much and you knew firsthand about the strength of the Big 12 schedule. Do you believe that was brushed aside, in your opinion, when the #2 and the #3 overall seeds were announced?
I feel like, I really can't really get in the heads of them, but I feel like they kind of overlooked it a little bit. But you know, it is what it is, and they do good enough of their job to keep doing it. So I believe in what they do. So it's just going to be a fun game when we play.
You know, when we hear all the experts, you guys are players, you know who other players are. What other teams jump out at you? You got Arkansas and Illinois in a possible second round matchup if you guys win. But when you look at the other teams, what jumps out?
Yeah, you know, that's going to be a tough game between those two in the first round too. So, you know, Arkansas is very athletic, they're fast. You know, Illinois, they're 6'5", big guard, big wing. So it's just, I mean, it's gonna be a fun game watching them. And then if we win the first game against Howard, then we'll just see who we play, and hopefully we match up well against the team.
If you played Illinois, would you have memories of the secret scrimmage?
Yeah, you know, both teams was not good at the scrimmage. We was both bad, so you know, it's the end of the year now. So I think if we match up against, I think it would be a pretty good game.
Are there any benefits to not being the number one overall? If you guys had won yesterday, you might have been one overall. Is there any benefit to not being that team?
To be honest, with how everything's going around and how stacked every bracket is, it really doesn't really matter about how you fall. It's really just matters about what happens when you play, because they can stack it up how many ever played, but the best team's gonna win it no matter what. So it is what it is.
Anything else for these guys? Gary?
Is Kevin feeling okay today? His back.
Yeah, he's feeling okay. I know he's been having therapy sessions, so we just trying to get him healthy and get ready for Thursday.
Let's talk about title defense. I mean, you guys are still the defending champs, and is there an element of excitement that you've reached this point and here you go? You actually, the whole season was talking about that a little, but now you actually get to go try to defend it, both of you, if you could.
Yeah, of course. I feel like Coach always says that there's only one team in America that can say they're trying to defend the title. So I think having that chip on our shoulder and just always playing with a good chip, like Dajuan said, and just always playing with that chip on our shoulder is going to help us.
Just how excited, yeah.
Basically, what KJ said, because every team gonna come at us even more now in the tournament because they want to beat the defending champs. So we just got to come with an edge on our shoulder and know every game is gonna be tough for us, and then we just got to keep battling every game.
This question for you, Dajuan, since you were around last year and you kind of saw this team overhaul this year. KU has the NCAA record for consecutive NCAA tournament appearances. Considering the rebuilding job that Coach had to do from last year's team to this year, what does that say to you about the consistency of KU basketball?
Really great coaching. Coach Sell been here for 20 years, I think, for a long time. So, he's been doing this for a long time. So, with the coaching he got, he's an X and O coach. He's a defensive coach. He just knows everything about the game. So, he's just a great coach overall. So, he knows what he's doing.
Anything else? All right. Thanks, fellas.
Thanks.